Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to actually create a blog. I think as crafters a lot of us actually want a blog, but some people are intimidated, and it's so easy, it'll literally take 2 minutes to get you started. So the first thing you need to do is go to blogger.com, and you actually will need an email address to actually start yourself off. So the first thing we need to do is just click on create a blog, and you need to actually create a Google account, okay? I've already actually got my Google account, and all you do is you just put your email address and everything else in, so I'm going to skip that bit. Okay, so I've put my email address in and everything. The display name is actually the name that you want to appear on your blog post. So I'm going to actually call myself Fufu on this occasion, and then you just literally proceed, accept the terms, put your security in and proceed, continue. Just ignore that, that's just to do with my web browser. Now we're going to actually name the blog. So this is the physical blog title that you want. So I'm going to call it Fufu's World of Cards. Okay, and the blog address is actually the physical website address of your blog. So Fufu Cards, I'm going to call it .blogspot.com. You need to check the availability, that's fine, and continue. And then here we actually have some templates, some really easy templates to pick from. I would just go with one of these first of all to start with, and then you can actually replace these with free ones that you can get online later on. So we'll just select that one and continue, and that's it. I told you it would take 2 minutes, it's actually taken just over a minute. So we're going to start blogging now. So you can actually see here on the screen we've got Fufu's World of Cards. And then up here on the right hand side we've got dashboard, my account, help and sign out. So there is a help thing if you actually need it, but really it is quite easy. So you can see here, this is our menu. We've got posting, settings, layout, monetize. I would just ignore that for now, but that's how you can actually get adverts on your site, and view blog. Okay, so if we just very quickly go to view blog, you can see this is our basic setup. Obviously we have no posts on here. If you want to go back, you can use your back button, or you can just use your top right hand corner and just go back to customize again. This is actually, if we're going to customize, this is in the layout section. Fufu's World of Cards here, this is actually the header. So you can actually see this is the layout of our blog page, and these little boxes here will move around. So you've got an about me section, that's just to add a little profile about yourself in there, just put some words and text in there. You've got your archive where all your posts are archived, followers and everything else. If you want to edit any of this, you've actually got sections up here. Just leave that. So you've got your page elements, which was the bit we were on. You've got your fonts and colours. So in here you can actually change your blog title colour if you want. Okay. And if you want to choose your new template, again you go into there and they're all there. But we're going to ignore that for now because I don't have the time today. But if we go into posting, our first post, so we've got hello and welcome, and I'm just going to put some bog standard text in there. This is just really a really quick tutorial just to show you how to get started. So you've got all your text editors up here, so you can do whatever you want with it, large font, bold, italics, change the colour of your text, and then if you wanted to add an image, you click on the little image there and you literally just choose file. So if I just find some folders, so I'm just going to put a card in here, just maximise that. You need to, on the first time you do it, you need to accept the terms of service again, and you can see here it's going to choose the layout, so you can actually have it right, centered, left aligned, however you want it. I'm going to keep mine left aligned, and it's uploading the image. And that's done. Okay, so you can see now I've got my image in there. Now the one thing on Blogger that everyone gets quite annoyed about is that it always actually places the image above your text. So no matter how long your post, if you add an image it'll go right to the top of your post. So the best and quickest way of doing this to actually edit it is if you select this text just with your cursor, and if you press Ctrl and X together on your keyboard, that actually cuts that text. And then what you can actually do is position that where you want. So if you then do Control and V, it pastes the text. So Control X is cut and Control V is paste. So I've pasted that underneath. Now if I want to add another image, choose another file. And mine's a little bit slow today because my other half is watching football online. So you can see this is the image I've just uploaded now, and again it's actually put it right to the top. Now that's not too bad because those images are quite small, but I don't want it at the top, I actually want it underneath. So there must be other ways of doing this, but I find the easiest way is I select it with my cursor, so that's why it's gone blue. And then if you can see, my cursor is actually running across all the text, and it's now at the bottom. And if I actually let go, you can see on my cursor there I've got a little cross. If I let go, it's actually positioned it underneath. So it's literally like dragging and dropping your pictures. Okay, so if you want to then add text below that, if you press return, it'll keep moving your picture down. But the best way to do this is if you actually use your arrows on your keyboard. So I'm going to press my down arrow and it goes automatically to the end of that actual post. Okay, so if you then want to click here to see this great website, I'm going to show you how to do a hyperlink. Okay, so we've got our text, so if we actually highlight that and then click on the link button here, this is where you actually enter a website address that you want to actually link to. So I'm just going to do Polka Doodles, of course. Couldn't remember the address then. And you will see that that automatically changes colour and it goes underlined, and that's to show you that you now have what is called a hyperlink within your text. So when you actually come to publish, when someone clicks on there, it will go to Polka Doodles, and that's basically it. So now we can actually publish our post. It says success, so you can view it here. Just click view, and there you go, that's your first blog page. So you can see that if you have a little hand, because it'll actually it resizes your pictures automatically for you. So you can see here now, this is our hyperlink text, so if we click on that, it goes straight to the Polka Doodles website, and then if I click back, it goes straight back to the blog again. So I hope you find that useful. Just have a really good play around. Always go back to your customize button. With your posts, you can actually edit your posts, so if you click on edit, you can go back in and you can edit all the bits that you want there. And just play around with it. Have a look at the layout. Once you get confident, have a search for some free blog templates. To be honest, to start with, I would maybe just stick to the free ones that are there, because you do have to have a little bit more knowledge, and it's better to get to know and get to grips with your blog before you actually go on to a different template. But that's it for now. Hope you found that useful. Thanks, bye!